Excuse me. I got I got I got into a little bit of a dust with the old lady, and personally, I don't really care. What kind of like who was that guy? Carvel, James Carvel, and his wife, uh, Madeline, I think, whatever her name was. But anyway, she's on one end of the political spectrum, and she's on the other. So we're talking about Kamala Harris, and I had some good arguments about it. She could only tell me, "Oh, I agree with her about reproductive rights and this and that and other. She's for all people." See, that's cold to me. When they say all people, we heard that from Obama for 8 years. But guess who was he boom by for? Gay rights. Now, don't get me wrong. I have nothing. I have no ills and will. So don't bother me. Another. I didn't follow that trend force, but just saying, they were being themselves, and I was being me, and that was it. Nothing extra to it. But Obama catered to certain groups, even though he said I'm for all people. That's just code speak to let them know, hey, I ain't really for anybody except certain folks anyway. You know, Kamala Harris is on that same code speak. She on the same thing. She on the same tip. You know, I'm not gonna do nothing just for black folks, but yet her policies are geared to certain demographics, and that's a known fact, which is why I try to explain my old lady. Obama's politics were geared towards certain demographics too. You couldn't name me three things that he specifically did for black folks, but you could name me about five or six things he did for everybody else for those specific demographics. And Kamala Harris is no different. Anything you talking about some illegal immigrants are not criminals, how can you sit there and base it on that when you are not even vetting undocumented folks coming here that are illegal immigrants? You can't make that statement about people you don't even know about. Real talk. Come on, man. This is 40 miles an hour. What are they doing out here? It's 40. You're not even doing the speed limit. Yeah, I got to do a whole podcast. These people just do stupid stuff out on the road. No, 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 no. You keep it going. You keep it moving. Keep it moving. You gonna be an ass wipe, right? Okay. All right. Keep it moving. Man, these people retarded out here. He deliberately did that shit on purpose. Sorry bastard. I mean, really. That just don't make any sense, man. For real. Stupid ass fucker, man. I just, I hope you did see it. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff that pissed me off. I'm trying to do the right thing, and people just do dumbass stuff out here on the roads, man. It's just dumb stuff, just really dumb stuff. It just makes no sense. But to sit there and try to rep somebody who don't have your best interests is asinine to me personally. Don't even have your interest. They don't have your interest at all. Her of all people don't have any interest of yours to begin with and don't care. You know? That's the bad thing about it. You know? Kamala Harris don't care about you and Trump don't either. But one thing I said about Trump, and I told her earlier, at least Trump, you know where he stands. You know? You clearly know where he stands most of the time, not all the time. He does BS sometimes though. He does be BS quite a bit. At least you know the kind of person that he really is. You know, people say I don't know really know much about her. You know, we've known about Trump. We don't know about Kamala Harris for the last 6, 7 years on the nationwide level. I knew about her years before that. A couple years. But anyway, so my thing is, what rubbed me the wrong way was she said I would do nothing just for black folks. We didn't ask you to do anything just for us. And you got black folks out here talking about, well, you can't do nothing just for black people. We didn't ask her to just do it just for us. That was nothing that we ever said. We know she can't do nothing just for black folks, but we expect her to do something for us, regardless if it's just for us or not. but you're supposed to do something, you know. Otherwise, why the hell do you deserve my vote and I ain't gonna get nothing? That's for me. That's like me giving you $1,000 just so you can make a promise on something you're not gonna even. It's the same process to me. It is. It's the same process. Think about what I'm saying. It's like me giving away a bunch of money to you to sit there and make a promise to me that you're not gonna do. You could always change your mind. That's why we need to put that stuff in writing. If you could put that stuff in writing based on what these candidates say, maybe they'll start doing stuff. And that's the part of the problem right there. I'm just sick and tired of us falling for the okie doke, banana in the tailpipe every time we get a candidate who we think will represent our best interest, or even a quote unquote black candidate or a white candidate you think is going to represent your best interest. Because Trump ain't going to do it either. You know, I just don't feel that. I just feel I'm wasting my time because Kamala Harris. There's things about her that I'm concerned about. It's things about Trump I'm really concerned about. Neither one of them have my interest. Neither one. They don't care. They don't care. They don't cater to us. They cater to the one common denominator for them, and that's the predominantly white basis. That's all they care about. You know, our interest means nothing for them, especially for us being 14% of the population. But still, should mean something because we hold a lot of water in this country just like everybody else. But we're the last ones that they do anything for. We were our ancestors, our fathers and mothers fought and died for us, not only for the right to vote, but the right to live free. They did. But it don't make any sense to sit there and be in the vote line for 90 minutes to 2 hours, and they're going to take your rights away anyway. Or they're not going to represent your best interests on the things that you need the most. That's what I'm frustrated about, you know? And I know people, oh, you go. No, I love my country. Look, I served the military 3 years, 3 years, 6 months, 11 days in the wake up. No one's ever going to tell me anything different about I don't love my country. That's BS. But I'd be damned if I'm gonna sit there and stand in line for 2 hours just so somebody could tell me, oh well, I didn't mean what I said. You know, I really wasn't gonna do that. Even though I said I'm the president for everybody, I'm not gonna do it for everybody. Which is why I tried to explain to the old lady. She didn't get that. She didn't get the fact that when they say that, they have to mean it. But the problem is, a lot of these politicians don't mean what they say. You just say it just to get votes. And I don't want you telling me something just to get votes. I'm tired of that. I've been voting since I was. I've been voting since 1982, folks. I'm tired of giving away my damn vote. I'm tired of it. I am. I'm sick and tired of it. Because it's like they're playing chess with me. It's like they're playing a game with me. And I don't want to be played with no more. I honestly don't, folks. I don't want to be played with no more. It's BS. You gonna tell me my votes mean nothing? You know? But you running for office could mean more than me getting the things that I need for myself, for my family, and my people. That's where I draw a line. You know, you don't care nothing about my interests. You don't never care nothing about my family. You don't care nothing about anything other than getting the vote, the black vote. And then now you're gonna bust millions of immigrants over here just to create a new voting block, so you can just say fuck the black vote, which is in essence what you're trying to do anyway. And then you're gonna go around telling people, oh yeah, by the way, immigrants aren't criminals, but yet you locked up hundreds of black folks, and some you locked up innocently for nothing. But you're gonna say immigrants are criminals. Not that I'm saying that all immigrants are criminals, because that doesn't apply to all immigrants. But you generalize that immigrants are not criminals. But you locked up black folks with impunity though. And I'm supposed to vouch for your ass? No. No, Kamala. Y'all folks Can't get away with doing this with us no more. I remember Obama and Michelle said, "Oh, when we get in our office, we're gonna continue to do things for black people in the community." I ain't heard nothing from them. They got book deals, movie deals, record. They got all kind of deals after that. They don't represent nothing to do with black folks no more of any kind. From what my understanding, you ain't heard from them going behind the scenes, but they don't do that no more. They stopped that. Obama is so full of it. You know, what's the first thing they did when they got up when they got out of office? He went to go hang out with the rich guy, the guy who run I forgot. But anyway, yeah, that's the first place he went. That's the first place he went. The very first place he went, folks. The very first place he went. Branson. That billionaire Branson. That's where he went to go hang out with. He doesn't care about you. He cares about hanging out with people like Branson. Yeah. That's who he cares about. Seriously. When all those black folks were getting murdered, okay, I'm sorry, murked. You can't say that word. When they were getting unalived by white folks and by police officers, what did Obama do under his watch? He did nothing. Eric Holder did nothing. I'm supposed to sit there and keep voting for people who ain't gonna support me, but yet you talking about whatever y'all do for laws and stuff is gonna protect black folks. Well, they ain't done it yet. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. You got niggas out here doing all kind of stupid shit. They don't give a fuck about their own goddamn people, but yet still, we supposed to vote for somebody like you. Okay? I'm just heated right now. A lot of times I watch these stories, man, and it just irks me. It's just so much stuff it just pisses me off about things that's happening in our communities that there's nothing being done. And then some of y'all black folks out talking about some defund the police. That's the most dumbest shit I ever heard in my life. You gotta be a complete idiot. I don't care who you are. You gotta be a complete idiot to really ride with that. Defund the police. That's gonna stop all that stuff. No, it ain't. It's gonna stop one and start something else and make it worse. And that's what's been going on. The police departments downsizing, crime going up. Just as soon as crime go up, oh y'all want help now all of a sudden. But no, y'all ain't want police around. You know what I would have rather had was uh, have accountability for. I mean, true accountability. Let those bad police who did what they did do some real hard jail time and get some good police in there, and that was resolve. Will likely resolve a lot of that mess because that let them know, hey, we ain't playing no more. You gonna either do it or pay the piper. Why is that so hard to do? Because you gotta break that mess up. Because some of the people in there are embedded with racism in some of these police departments. That I understand about, and that's a fact. That's not hyperbole. It's facts. That's why a lot of these guys never get sentenced to the crimes that they do against black folks, and they should be, but they never do. They never do, and I got a big problem with that too. But the defund the police is another whole story. That ain't gonna go well for us if we do that anyway. That's stupid. So we have to hold some accountability on that on our own as well. I don't know, folks. I really don't know, man. I gotta pray up on it as I get ready to go to church right now. I gotta pray up on it because this is too much, man. I'm gonna do another podcast later on down the road, but right now it's DJ Wolf. I'm out.